games span the sport far and wide, from battles over racks of ribs to numerous bells, representation. The Hoosiers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan State's offense will start this game off. Sparty bit his nails all the way down to his cuticles, but pulled out a victory the last time they saw the Hoosiers.
And this rivalry goes back a long way, but Michigan State, man, this is kind of the story of the rivalry, right? They find a way to get it done, win the game. It was a close game, Jesse. Indiana fought, but Michigan State does what they do in this series, and they took care of business.
It was so physical, you're right. The players just looked exhausted, but they still had enough juice left to hold up the old brass spittoon at the end of the day. They want to do that again.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. This time they'll go to the running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And the Spartans send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Hoosiers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And the Hoosiers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Hebert. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with his back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back.
There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Hebert. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Indiana.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They're going to ride this running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. On a little time, lets it go. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go. And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Trying to set up the screen. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll go back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They kick it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Cummings. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. The short hands, it's Chandler. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They'll run play action.
This offense is clicking, everything working together.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Hebert. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. back to pass. Unloads it downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Picked up a few extra on that return. Well, what a play by this defense to get the football. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking downfield, it's Hebert. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Dickey. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Hoosiers want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Got him up for the first down. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. To the air on first down. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cummings. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for space. It's Dickey. Hard running there. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. To the air, it's Hebert. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collier. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Grab near the marker. It's Maddox. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught in the backfield, it's Collier. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw again. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Collier. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Maddox. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And the Spartans will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Hebert. Snagged in the middle. It's Chandler.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
You know, to a lot of people, it's just a brass spittoon. But to these teams, it means so much more, and it sure looks like it so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Guys, gotta love when the brass spittoon is up for grabs. Let's get things back to you.
The Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dickey. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Hebert. Pocket breaking down. Finds his tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is in the air. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, sticks that big mitt up there and grabs it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. There's some pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Collier. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle. It's Chandler. Running free. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Indiana. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass on second down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
The Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Back to throw, it's Hebert. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And into the end zone. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll leave it with him. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Gives it on the option. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch around the 50. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Hebert. It's complete on the right side. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room. No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Michigan State 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. And the returner is stopped. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw. It's Hebert. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage to him. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Hoosiers are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Becker. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. It's coming. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming.
They're trailing by just 4 to Fresno State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Can't get him to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Hebert. Caught in the backfield, it's Sticky. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Sticky. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the back. Oh, better look out! He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 35, he's open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Off play action on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. To the victor go the spoils, and the old Rasputin will reside in Bloomington as Indiana takes down Michigan State. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.